Hello, welcome to AWS Learn.
Hello guys, do you ever wonder how to customize database parameters or add options to Amazon RDS? What are the parameter groups and option groups? How default RDS configuration works with respect to parameter group and option group? Stay tuned. We'll discuss all of this and more in this video. I have provided timestamp in description for your ease. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Together we learn more. So let's begin. Log in into AWS Management Console and go to Amazon RDS service. We already have seen how to create RDS instance. You can refer to earlier video if you want to see that and create database in RDS. Okay, so let's go to database page. So you click on this DB identifier. Here in configuration, you can see it uses default option group, which is a template given by AWS, and this is default parameter group, and see the status which is in sync. So once we get into this parameter group and we want to customize it, for example, this is the Oracle database engine and we want to change this cursor sharing to exact, for example, right? So save changes. Yeah, and you should note this as a first thing, that you cannot change default parameter group. So it gives us a error that you cannot modify a default parameter group. So what's the option? You have to create new parameter group and set whatever parameters you want to set there, customize it as per your use case, and then use this parameter group and attach it to the database instance. So just give some name. I'm just giving some name here, random names, test parameter group. Yeah, description, yeah, you can put whatever, like it is a free text. Create. Yeah, so new parameter group is created. So just go into that, and here we can customize it as per our need. So again, like I'm just changing cursor sharing to exact. Save this change, and yeah, just verifying that it's changed. Okay, so you can see cursor sharing is exact now. Go back to database. So now here we are going to modify this configuration and attach our parameter group to this database instance. So I'll keep everything else as is. We are not going to change anything except parameter group. So drop down, we can see our test parameter group. Okay, so now we should modify the DB instance with this change. So there are two options while for scheduling modifications. One is apply during schedule maintenance window or apply immediately. So as this is demo instance, we don't care, like we just want to apply it right now. So what it says is the modifications in this request and any pending modifications will be asynchronously applied as soon as possible, regardless of the maintenance window setting for this database instance. So if there are any pending modifications as well, apart from what we just did, it will apply it. So we are okay for that. So now you can see the status is modifying. Yeah, so this will take time. So I will pause my video and come back when status becomes available. Yeah, so now you can see that status is available. So let's go to the instance again into configuration and look at parameter group. So it says test parameter group is attached, but it is pending reboot. So this is another takeaway. So when you apply the changes to your parameter group, that changes are not effective till we manually reboot your database. So let's do that and see it again. So go into action, reboot, confirm that you want to reboot it. Yeah, now you can see status is changed to rebooting. So this again will take a bit of time. So instead we'll just pause this video and come back once its status is available. Okay, now we can see that it is available. Just go to configuration again. Right, so here you can see parameter group is test parameter group and is it in sync. So now let's look at option group. Right, this is another thing we talked about that we want to look at. So option group is again a default option group when we created this database instance, and this is one information you should take a note of is there is no options added by default. So whatever default option group is selected by AWS, they do not add any options. So now we want to customize it and we want to add some option. So this is Oracle engine. Every engine has its own options available. So we'll just see how to add it. But basically the steps to like add options, right, it would be same, but just options will vary depending on database engine. Okay, so go to options group from the left panel, create new one. So give some name. So just again like you just give test option group, something like that. Yeah. Just same you can put it in description. Right, so here you choose engine. So ours is Oracle Standard Edition. Right, 11.2 and create. So the option group is created. Now we can just customize it as per our need. Right, so again like when you created there is no options added by default, and but now we see add option, clickable option for us. It was not there if you noticed in default option group. So that tells us we cannot modify option group which is default. Right, so here we can just add option. So there are number of options available and these are specific to Oracle database engine. It would be different if you choose PostgreSQL or MySQL or MariaDB, it would change. But here just to demo it, right, I'll just choose something. So let's see like Apex or like I can choose XMLDB. Okay, and add this option. Okay, the successfully added XMLDB to the option group, test option group. So this is the message it's showing. So this is added now. So similarly, we again go back to our database instance, modify it. This step is almost same what we did with parameter group. So everything else remains same. Just directly go to advanced configuration, sorry, additional configuration, choose option group. So just go down, click continue and apply immediately modified DB instance. So if you refresh, status will change to modifying again. Okay, just wait for a few seconds and it should change. Yeah, click on DB instance and here you can notice that status is modifying. Right, we'll just go into configuration and we'll just show you. Yeah, so option group you can see two are there, one is test option group and one is default. So as it is modifying, right, it is just showing two, but in few minutes it should show only one. So this modification takes time, so let's wait for some time, or I'll just pause it and then come back once status is available. Okay, so status changed to available and modification is completed. Okay, so let's go back to configuration and see only one option group is specified. So we don't see default option group anymore. Yeah, so that's it. Like I'll just show you how to clean up this. So just go into action, delete, and we don't want final snapshot, so I'll just unclick that and put delete me. Yeah, just acknowledge it that you want to delete and delete it. Yeah, so soon like it start deleting our database instance. That's it. So that was parameter group and option group for you. Keep learning, learn by doing.
Thanks for watching. And if you like it, make sure you share this video so that we can help others learn, and do subscribe so you do not miss out new tutorials which I'll be coming up with. Thank you. Thanks again. Thanks for watching.